I'd like to show you treatment of Botox with a male patient. This is Paul, and I'd like to highlight some differences between men and women. First of all, men obviously have a bigger muscle mass than women do, and that includes the muscles of their face. So as far as Botoxing the forehead, Botoxing the labella, or even crow's feet, men do require 1.5 to 2 times the dose. Sometimes they require 3 times the amount, but 1.5 to 2 is usually will work very well. So with the same process, Paul, go ahead and take a look at me, and go ahead and raise your forehead nice and high. I've already cleansed his skin. I'm just gonna mark some areas that I want to Botox. Another big thing to think about as far as men don't necessarily want to have a beautiful arched eye like a woman would. So go ahead and raise your eyebrows, Paul. Men prefer their eyebrows kind of a little bit more straight across. So I need to pay attention to where the peak of his brow is, and not giving him a Spock or a female look. And we can see where that muscle ends there. Okay, go ahead and be mad and scowl. If you watched the video with Rose, you can see his muscle mass is way more than Rose's or a female. So again, I'm going to mark some areas. Perfect. One more. Be mad again. And his procerus muscle's a little strong here. Okay. As far as how the Botox works, it works exactly the same. I'm going to use a nice tiny little needle. And look towards me and just completely relax your face. Very good. And I'm going to start kind of right here in the center. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Again, the Botox is targeting the muscle. Even though I'm just barely under the skin, the Botox will reach the muscle. Perfect. Let me come over here. I like to put all these little white dots, because then as I treat, I wipe them away and I remember where it was. Good. Sometimes you can get a little pinpoint bleeding, just a little pressure, and that'll take care of it. And that's good here. Very good. Let's do one more right here. Perfect. Okay. And just give a little bit of pressure on these areas. Again, this is going to take 3 to 5 days to kick in. Same for women. Same difference between a woman and a man. 2 weeks to get your maximum effect, Paul, and it's going to last 3 to 4 months. Thus, lasting every 3 to 4 months. Ideally, a patient would be treated every 3 to 4 months to get a maximum benefit and control of the wrinkles. Depending on your age, the younger you are, the more collagen and elasticity you have in your skin. So those patients who come in and they're a little younger, perhaps they're in their late 20s or early 30s, one treatment often will completely erase the line, almost like taking a big pink eraser. For patients who are older, well, you're not that old, or I even have patients in their 90s who get treatment. Botox really works for everyone. Everyone's going to have some kind of softening of the line. Just keep in mind, the younger you are, the more collagen elasticity you have, the more it is like completely erasing the line. However, even if you're older and that line's pretty deep to start with, if you really follow through and you come back every 3 to 4 months, that line's going to get softer and softer and softer, and eventually it'll just completely fade. So just keep that in the back of your mind so you can, be patient with the treatment. Okay, let's get between your eyebrows here. Sorry, I didn't mean to poke you. Go ahead and be mad one more time. Yep, and now relax. And here we go, 1, 2, 3. Now, Paul, it may feel like I'm doing a little bit of a deeper treatment. it's not that the treatment is deeper, it's just that the muscle that I'm targeting rests deeper. It's not as superficial. And again, this dose is almost 2 times Rose's dose. Perfect. 2 more. I'll stick here. And 1 more. And that's it. Botox is just, honestly, it's an easy treatment. I love giving Botox. It is tried and true. It's reliable. I get excited when patients want to get Botox because I know they're going to have an awesome result. It takes longer to talk about Botox than it does to do the treatment. If you have other questions that I didn't address during this educational video, please call LeBeau Skincare Center. Set up a consultation. It's completely free, and I'd be happy to see you. And I hope to see you soon.